burning candles on the floor, static dancing in her eyes. Crystal radio whispering things that never really die. She traced a line across my palm, said they staged the closing scene. Your sister's heart is beating slow in a room they scrubbed clean. Cassette, hiss and candle smoke, maps drawn in ultraviolet. Every road is painted red, but I'm following the static in Devil's Hideout. Under flickering lights, white coats glow like ghosts in the middle of the night. Hear her breathing in the wiring through the speakers and machines. They declared her dead in headlines, but she's screaming in my dreams. Hospital in magenta haze, exit signs that blink in code. Wheelchairs humming minor keys down corridors that overflow. Urban crawls that alter knives, chalk pentagrams in chrome. Cultists hum through walkie-talkies in a frequency called home. Hot monitors sync to drums, elevators fall in time. Every mirror leaps a shadow that's been waiting for my spine. In Devil's Hideout, where the saints wear sign halos, syringes glow like shooting stars over operating tables. Every shadow loops in reverb, every prayer is auto-tuned. They pronounced her gone at midnight, but I'll find her very soon. Level 3, restricted ward. Follow the signal. Don't trust the exit signs. Sits Ben Bastrop. Heartbeat on an 808, chanting in delay and tape. Laser crosses crawl the walls while I sprint through sterile graves. Devil's Hideout, Afterglow.
A bloody g'day to all of you out there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on a new game this week at Midweek Point and Click. We are on Devil's Hideout, a point and click adventure. I don't know too much about it, other than it is about devils and hideouts and ladies and stuff like that. Should be good though. Steve, how you doing? Welcome in.
Hey, not bad.
That's
It's when there's like two men and a woman hiding somewhere, right? Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of something else.
oh, wow. I don't know what's in that filthy mind of yours, but we'll,
Okay, I've never heard of a devil's threesome then.
No, I have not. Tongs, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I went to go make a coffee, but completely fucked it up during the thing, and it spilled everywhere. So MVP Lisa's going to go get me one, thankfully. Oh man, that was annoying. All right. Well, how about we get started? We'll just jump. Oh, actually, no. Tell me how your week was, Steve. You have a good one?
Yeah, it's okay. I went to the dentist Thursday.
Oh,
so it's
excellent. That's a great
the
week
most
then.
unpleasant of experiences.
Oh, come on now. Nice. Yeah, well, I didn't get up to much. I just did work, and now we've got a public holiday on Monday, so that's pretty exciting.
Oh yeah,
Happy to take another day. Oh.
because our
Mhm.
our Australia Day. I was trying to figure what the generic name is for it. The country celebration day falls on a weekend, so that we still have the next day off anyway, even though it's not the exact date.
Yeah.
Which most countries anyway celebrate their centenary, but our centenary is on January the 1st, so no one does that either.
Mm.
Instead, we celebrate when the white people, the first major wave of white people came over.
Yep. I mean, that's colonization for you.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well, let us get cracking. Let's boot this bad boy up. I will share it with you as soon as we're at the title screen, Steve. Got a nice little 80s synth intro there. Oh, that was quick. All right. Do you see that, Steve?
Yep.
All right. Why
See the title.
isn't it showing? Hang on one second.
They built this in Azure.
There we go. I have no idea. I don't know
It's got
anything.
the same versioning numbering system we do.
Ah,
At least my web solution, my mobile solution does differently, but yeah, Azure versioning is basically the date dot build number on that day.
right. Tongs, my boy, how's the sound? Does everything sound alright? Do we need to do any adjustments? It is a new game, so sometimes, games start at different volumes. We'll start and we'll see how we go from there.
An empty grave, you say? No surprises there, Lauren. Your sister's not dead.
Impossible. I saw Beth in the hospital. Her eyes were closed.
You witnessed what they wanted you to see.
Her eyes were closed.
They chose to keep her with them. You'll find her among spirits, in the space between here and the abyss.
Among spirits. But you said she's not dead.
Not dead. Not alive. In between. Go back to the hospital, where they tended to your sister. You'll need a spirit radio to contact her.
Sounds
You
like
can
Silent
find
Hill.
one on the black market, but be ready to cough up a fortune. Luckily, I've got my old, slightly battered one for just $999. Position it at the lowest spot you can find. Then, just wait and listen for her. It might take a while.
What do they want with her? Why go to the lengths of faking her death?
That I can't say. Devil cultists are a screwy bunch. It's possible her spiritual level is special. No matter what,
Red,
Steer
how you doing?
clear of the authorities.
Welcome
The
in.
cultists could catch wind, and Beth would vanish for good. Anyway, off you go. My 4 o'clock is due any minute.
All right, here we go.
So, this is it. The place where Beth passed away. Well, not really, if I'm trusting the medium. Beth is just 10. What sort of monsters are we dealing with here?
I'm by your side, Lord. If Beth is here,
It's you, Steve.
we'll track her down.
Let's kick things off with the radio.
Oh, yeah.
The medium recommended putting it in a low spot.
Okay, let's start there. You know, this hospital is strangely silent for a medical facility.
It wasn't like this when Beth was brought here after the car crash. There were sirens blaring, relatives visiting, patients getting discharged.
This place gives me the creeps. Let's just get on with what we came here to do.
In my experience, hospital's always quiet on the outside.
Red globes mean new interactions and hotspots are available. Oh, I love it. Nearby characters such as Atticus may appear in your inventory as they can help. Okay. Finally, you can press Control or Spacebar to heart. Oh, a game after my own heart. What was that, Steve?
In my experience, hospital's always quiet on the outside.
Oh, that's great. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it does, like, even the whole fact that you're using a radio and it's quiet and all that reminds me of Silent Hill a bit. Alright, let's have a look.
Smells like pee.
Whoa.
As it should. I can't budge the lid. It's too heavy.
Oh, we could probably use
The
Atticus.
connotation that dogs pee on it.
Oh, I like that. It goes from, I think that is the case, Steve, from red to blue if you've selected it. That's great. The parking lot, we don't really want to do that yet.
Even that building over there appears deserted. Freaking ghost town vibes all around.
That's like the Docklands.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Well, we'll save it. Alright, cool. Inventory. We can use Old Mate. On the
Hey,
dumpster.
big guy. Feel like popping open this dump for me?
Weren't planning on digging through the trash, were we?
Is that a trick question? Spot anything intriguing?
Dump's a bust. Just cardboard boxes and this totally soaked fuse. It's kaput.
Kaput?
No saving that one.
I can't budge the lid. It's too heavy.
Oh, we got the fuse at least. Soaked through.
So
Interesting.
through bin juice.
Yeah, yeah, I reckon it would be.
Left something in the car?
No, I'm thinking it's a good place to follow up on the medium's instructions.
Oh,
Car's
oi.
still here, untouched.
Someone stealing it will be a blessing. That old thing's more hassle than it's worth.
How would we make our way back then?
I'll carry you.
On those broad shoulders of yours?
You know it.
Oh, a fuse box. Okay, cool, cool.
Ugh, the floor's damp and kinda gross.
Don't want to leave.
I used to head straight for the car lighter whenever I craved a smoke.
Yuck.
But after my father passed away and Beth became my responsibility,
I just ate them
I
instead.
never felt the urge for a smoke again.
Ever been burnt by a cigarette lighter?
No, I don't think so. Sounds like the pits.
Yeah, I saw like one of those like short clips on the internet, probably Instagram, where it's like a made out like a rite of passage thing to get burnt by the thing, and it's like, well, I got burnt once, so I guess that might be true.
Mmm.
I used to
But
head
yeah,
straight
I-
for the car lighter whenever I craved a smoke. But after my father passed away and Beth became my responsibility, I never felt the urge for a smoke again.
It's interesting that she no longer has the urge to smoke when things got tough.
Yeah, it's just the opposite.
Oh.
It's the case with me, except it's food instead of smoke.
What's this? Ventilation? Looks like there might be something up there, but it's too high for me to check out.
Let's use Old Mate.
Hey, mind if I stand on your shoulders? I want to take a look at that pipe.
Hop on, lady. What do you see up there?
Yeehaw!
There's a small key.
Ooh.
And a big, plump candle.
Why would anyone toss those up there?
Candles have a knack for ending up in the most unlikely places.
Hello.
And this one's
How about it?
unexpectedly weighty.
Hello.
Why would it be? It's just wax.
Is it, though?
Oh, okay.
We're waiting in just the right bit.
We go back in the
I
car.
used to head straight for the car.
Yeah, we already.
But
Now, if that. Can we use.
I could use the car lighter to melt the wax.
Yeah.
Called it. There's more to this than just wax. Turns out, it's been concealing a memory stick? What's the deal with hiding that in a candle?
Okay. Did that.
It's so darn dark and quiet in here. What if someone decides to jump us?
I'd love to see them try.
You'd kick their butt, right?
Can't wait for that opportunity.
All those trips to the gym might finally pay off. Ugh, the floor's... There's a fuse missing. Can you fix it?
Not without a spare fuse.
Guess
Shoot.
what we've got. Oops, not you.
Hey, don't plug a wet fuse in the fuse box.
Like, I totally knew that.
Do we have to dry the fuse out? Maybe back in the car.
It was busted though, but I
Just wet.
I guess my genius moment will have to
just
wait.
looked up.
Nope.
Said it like it was completely screwed, but yeah, it was wet.
Lauren, don't we need to locate a spot to set up the radio first?
Good call. That's our top priority right now.
Okay.
What do you think? Is this floor low enough for the radio?
Should do the trick. Unless you're up for going even lower.
Go down another floor? No way, Jose.
No way,
This floor
Joes.
it is. Let's get it set up.
Oh, okay.
Hear anything yet?
Nothing that sounds like Beth yet. What's the plan now?
While you wait for a signal on the radio,
Where are you?
I should go inside.
What's
Inside.
your name?
The hospital.
I forgot the spiel from
No
the
way I'm
first
letting you go in there alone, Lauren.
I have to. I might find some evidence that it's not a regular hospital. That the people here abducted Beth. Meanwhile, someone's gotta stick by the radio.
That's crazy, Lauren. If there really are cultists in this hospital, you need me with you.
Atticus, I'm going. You hold down the fort here. I'll slip in quietly. Doesn't seem like anyone caught wind of us
That's what
yet.
she said.
If things go south, I'll sprint back to your big, strong arms.
You better.
Alright.
Right. Let's have a little tour of this hospital. Seriously, this place is too quiet for a medical facility. First on my list is the operating room where they treated Beth. That's it.
Oh.
The
Yes.
room they operated on Beth.
It is quite if she managed
Seems
to get
like
to
it's
an
been sitting
operating
idle
theater
for ages.
as a
It's
civilian.
almost like I imagined the whole thing. Beth, lying there with her eyes closed. Where are you, Beth? Are you still alive? I promise I'll find you. Ooh, an oxygen tank. See what I did there?
Wait, what'd you do?
I do see what she did there. I'm gonna do it again.
Ooh, an oxygen tank. See what I did there?
Not bad. Not
That's in
bad.
2 O's?
Exactly. It only
That's
works
a
if
little
it's
bit
written.
far-fetched.
Looks like all the workstations are out of commission.
Oh. Hey, it's Mike.
Is this some Kickstarter stuff?
I mean, I guess it must be, considering that space was on there.
Someone had a weird fucking name, which is usually the thing that jumps out. It was like more of a username than a real name.
Why is space in the deceased list? That's so weird.
The fast food didn't pay as much to get their portrait.
The light cast a glow on Beth's pale face. She looked so peaceful.
Oh.
Found a sound amplifier in the surgical tray. It's toast.
Sound amplifier in the surgical tray. Where was that hidden?
The bottom is empty, and the top contains all kinds of medical equipment I don't really need. Looks like all the workstations are out of commission.
Oh, this is the same thing.
This was where Beth was lying, eyes closed, not a breath in her. I'd blacked out when the car crashed. When I came to, I saw Beth was in bad shape. Then the siren wailed, and the red light of an ambulance approached. I lost consciousness again. The light cast a glow on Beth's pale face. She looked so peaceful.
Okay, these are going to bring up the records, the workstation.
Let's take a look here. There's a diary with entries all written in red ink. Each entry has its own title, and the first one is labeled Blood. The entry goes, "The blood of salvation shall revive the fallen, and devotion shall triumph over death." What the heck? The rest of this mumbo-jumbo seems to be more of the same.
Not a fan of mumbo jumbo. Alright, what do we got in here? We got
The term.
nah, just mumbo jumbo in general. We could maybe use the digital vault on the workstation.
I slot in the memory stick, but nothing happens.
Oh. What about this one?
I slot in the memory
In the
stick,
virus.
but nothing happens.
Yeah, that's the first thing you do is put a memory stick you find in an old candle into your computer.
Hey, it's not. At least it's not our computer.
Yeah.
Just go into hospital and put it in the hospital computer.
Small key. I'm wondering if the sound.
That's one of the revelations I had. I didn't think about it that much. I don't watch security stuff, so watched that documentary 0 Days, and the revelation that viruses travel through USB drives because they store drivers to tell the computer how to use them,
Oh.
and so they've got active code on them, so viruses can jump by that way. And it's like, for fuck's sake, what was wrong with old media where you just have like a disk drive that is safe because we can't have something to travel? You have to execute something to travel because just slotting it in doesn't make it travel.
Yeah.
The bottom
But
is
they're-
empty, and the top contains all kinds of medical equipment I don't really need.
But this dude, they had interviews, they had it anonymized. So it was an actress. Like initially, it looked like they're just using a blurring and sound modulation, but they also had an actress giving the dialogue of or quotes from people actually working for, I think it's NASA or some sort of offshoot of NASA, but because it was attacking rather than defending, cyber attacking. But they're talking about getting a virus code into this site that was. They said there was an air wall, so it's cut off from the internet. It's just contained. And they said, that's nothing to us, we'll jump that air wall like nothing. And they said, because people think it's safe, but you still need people to send in updates to the software. You need people to get out logs. And to do that, usually it's a USB drive, and those USB drives are vectors for viruses. And that's how we get our code into this place that they need to get into. It's like, fucking hell.
There's nothing else here that seems important. Shoot, the
Jesus
lights just went out.
Christ.
Holy crap, what is that thing? Seriously, what the hell are you? I have to get out of here. Oh god, that
Ooh.
man's eyes are gouged out.
That can't be good.
Who'd do something like that? He's gone. Was he part of the medical staff here? The trash has got a mushy banana peel and an empty chocolate bar wrapper.
Take it.
I still like the pixelated graphics. It did ruin the effect of the jump scare before a little bit. The Mode 7 style zooming into the camera.
The trash has got a workstation.
Oh, another
It's
one.
unresponsive.
Try
Let's plug it in.
Oop.
The computer appears to be running a program.
Oh, there you go, Steve.
There's a program running in the background.
Yeah, let's infect
I
that one.
know this game. I used to play it as a kid.
Oh no.
You win by switching off all the lights.
No!
Yes!
My hated game!
Yes!
It's in
Come on,
everything!
good.
Oh.
Yes!
Yep, no,
In
yep.
your face, game.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, look at that. A slot just opened up. Found a medical sponge. I'll just help myself.
And you thought I didn't know what I was doing, Steve.
No, it's-
Yeah, it crossed your
I
mind.
didn't
You're
say
like,
you
what is
didn't know
this
what
guy
you're doing,
doing?
I just implied that you hated them.
Yeah, I really hate them. They give me anxiety, even though I beat them pretty quickly. I don't know why. It's as far as puzzles go.
Well, that was a swing and a miss.
Oh, what about it? No.
Reception 2 is a ghost town. No one around.
No, that was skill, Tongs. What are you talking about? I knew exactly what I was doing. To the morgue, wastebasket, go outside.
Reception 2 is a...
Let's go to the morgue.
No luck with the morgue door. It's jammed. The workstation's gone haywire because of a power blip. I've got no interest in playing that game again.
Me too, Lauren. Me too.
He's...
So you're hoping that's a double meaning, like it's her saying it, but it's also the developer saying it?
Go outside, operating room, hospital bed. We went to there. Let's go speak to old mate.
I've seen something freaky in the operating room where they tended to Beth.
Wait. What kind of freaky thing?
Couldn't tell you. Definitely nothing natural.
Not natural.
Like, not of this world. Not anything that should exist. That whole scene was like living a nightmare.
Please, don't go wandering anymore. Stick with me until we get some kind of signal on that radio.
I can't. If there's a lead on what happened to Beth, I need to uncover it.
Just watch your back, Lauren. I can't stand the thought of something happening to you.
Alright, let's give Atticus all my shit and see what he comes up. Oh, hang on.
Where's that sponge? If it's tough enough for blood, it can handle drying this up too.
Nice.
There, good as new.
Woo! Alright.
That should have sorted something out.
Light switch.
Atticus isn't a miracle worker. Well, that was a swing and a miss.
Oh, I thought we could just talk about this.
I must be on the wrong wavelength here.
Hey!
Let's see.
Connect that. Little satellite
Nothing.
dish. No.
The sound amplifier's out of commission. I found this book. I think it belongs to the cultists.
What's it about?
All kinds of rubbish about blood and death. They're really into these crazy rituals.
Hard to believe these people run a hospital and a town. Let's find where Beth is. Then I say we burn this joint to the ground.
Anything?
Nothing yet, just static.
Oh, if it turns out that medium sold us a piece of junk.
Then we'll have to pay her an angry visit.
Currently dead.
Well, that was a swing and a miss.
What could we use little key on? I wonder if we can use Atticus in the hospital, like as an item. No, we can't. Okay. Oh,
Anyone in the morgue? Doesn't seem like it. Well, at least not anyone's still kicking.
hello, Artie. Fine. How you doing? Back reference? Nah.
The cabinet's stocked with morgue supplies. Body bags, masks, and such. Not my kind of essentials.
just made a Devil's Threesome reference, but that it.
The shelves are stocked with various post-mortem solutions. There's also a small battery.
Oh.
God, is that a piece of someone's ear in the trash?
Yummy. We take it?
God.
Nope, apparently not.
I'm not interested in the post-mortem solutions.
There's gonna be some scary shit there, no doubt.
The examination table is unoccupied.
Covered body. Alright, before we do that, what if we put the battery in this?
There we are. Popped in the battery, and the sound amplifier is good to go.
Excellent. Alright, do we want to check the morgue holes or the body, Steve? What do you feel?
The body.
The body's too large to be Beth's. No need to check it then.
Okay, here we go.
All the
That's
freezers are
corrected.
locked.
Oh, we do have little keys. Yes.
The small key unlocks one of the freezers. Lucky for me, there's no body. I can breathe a sigh of relief. Something glints at the back. It's a petri dish containing a small colony of bacteria. The colony seems shriveled, as if it's been deprived of something. Might be because it's
It's
been
blood.
stored in that stuffy chamber unit for a while. I'm done pretending to be a mortician for today.
Okay.
Talk about a
Yes, I hear
wild
that,
goose
honey.
chase. Alright, here goes. Nada. Just electrostatic.
Oh, damn.
Talk about a wild goose chase.
Maybe we do need to give... Oh, maybe they're vampire. What did this do?
I've already plugged in a new fuse.
Oh, maybe that opened up the morgue door. Alright, what if we go...
Talk about a wild goose chase.
No.
Reception.
So I'm assuming we're going to hear that soundbite over and over again.
The ghost... The wild goose chase.
Yeah.
Oxygen?
Let's saturate the petri dish with some oxygen. Fascinating. The oxygen kickstarts the bacteria's growth.
Yes.
It's grown and expanded to spell out a word. Lamb.
Okay. Lamb, hey? I don't think there's any passcodes we need. Is there... Lamb.
I must be on the wrong wavelength here. Well, that was a swing and a miss. Interesting. There's an entry with the code word lamb. Here's what it says. From darkness a glimmer did flame. From swirling death a breath of light. A god from beyond did speak. Verses of life prevailing over the shadow of death. A sacrifice of the lamb shall fulfill the pledge, and pure blood shall shed. The lamb shall bear the name Beth.
Oh,
In her he will live, in her he will reign.
oh
This
Beth's
is
body is the
insane.
devil's hideout.
Atticus needs to hear about this, right now.
Have you seen the exit?
Atticus?
Where are you?
Are you around? Where could he be?
Is he in the car?
Is Atticus in the car? Looks like a silhouette. Atticus!
Oh!
Oh God, what have they done to you?
I'm dead already.
No, this can't be happening.
Steve, your eyes.
I should never have dragged you into this. You were always there for me. I'm so sorry.
I think the plural of Atticus is Atticus. No, there's no... Atticus isn't a real name. What are you talking about?
He's gone. You'll always be in my memories.
Some tough guy you are, Atticus.
I found the radio control in his jacket pocket.
Hey! Oh, Ghost Space just appeared. Why is Spacer a bad guy in this game?
There, the electronic squeaks are back. The radio's working again, but it's just making faint squeaking sounds. All right, let's give this a listen and see if anything comes through. Beth? Beth, is that you?
Lauren?
Oh, right here, Beth.
Lauren, it's so cold in here. I want to go home.
Beth, help me find you, baby.
Lauren. You should never have come here.
Beth, are you there? Damn it, I lost her. Did I just hear a train? There's a subway station nearby. Atticus and I passed it on the way here. It's just within walking distance. I have to check it out, right now.
Atticus passed a few things today. Alright, access the map at the bottom corner to travel to distant locations. Oh.
Found the subway entrance. Seriously, this city is dead. What on earth happened here?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Who the fuck are you?
Shit, you totally startled me. Where'd you come from?
My bad. Didn't mean to freak you out.
Really likes
I'm Colin.
Jamiroquai.
You live around here?
Yeah, in the Love Hotel just down that alley.
Hello.
Love Hotel?
It's a bit seedy, but the Passion Suite is a hidden gem around here. And what's your name?
Lauren. Just where is everyone? This place feels like a ghost town.
It only seems deserted if you're looking.
What does that even mean?
You'll figure it out soon enough. Just a heads up. Steer clear of the dark.
The dark? I'm heading down to the subway.
Oh, you really don't want to do that.
Care to explain?
It's not called the Subway of the Dead for nothing. There are things down there. Things that shouldn't be.
I know about the cultists. Are you one?
Do I strike you as a cultist?
I guess not. Not with that hat.
Hey! It's my lucky hat. It keeps me safe.
That hat is
If this
ridiculous.
place is dangerous. Why stick around?
You can't just leave this town. Not when it's got unfinished business with you.
And does it have business with you?
I should be heading off.
It is like Silent
Remember
Hill.
what I said. Stay away from the dark.
Okay.
Some of the windows have lights on. The trash can's packed with, you know, trash. Except for this drumstick. I used to play drums in my high school band. Haven't played in ages, though.
MVP Lee strikes with a coffee.
The box stinks to high heaven. There's a fish wrapped in newspaper here. Looks like it might be edible. Sorta.
Did we pick up the fish? We did. Ah!
Red herring joke.
Yep.
Is this the Love Hotel Callum talked about? What a rundown joint. I wonder which room he's staying in.
The penthouse, didn't he say? Oh, the love lounge or something.
A fancy decorative
I
vase.
think most of the Love
Surprised it
Lounge
hasn't
doesn't.
been swiped, considering I'm in the middle of a freak town.
That's interesting. She's American, yet she said the correct pronunciation of vase. Weird. Oh, balloon. That's not a balloon. We're in a love
Found an
hotel.
uninflated balloon just lying around.
You're saying she's a voice actress that's doing an American accent, American voice.
That sounds pretty convincing, at least.
My initial gig was working as a receptionist at this lousy hotel. I pulled night shifts for a few weeks until I hit a breaking point. Let's see here. The computer's password protected. I can't get in.
Okay.
The floor's spotless, even though this place is a dump.
Ooh, cabinet.
The cabinet's locked.
Do we have anything to unlock it?
Well, that was a swing and a miss. Callum's holed up in this dump, but how am I supposed to figure out which room? Ugh, it's jammed. So much for my master plan.
Or we could climb up for sure.
One smelly fish is more than plenty.
Thank you. Got a banoffee hot cross bun. Very good.
I'm not too keen on heights, to be honest, and this ladder looks seriously wobbly. I'm not.
Okay. A scroll.
There's something on the window ledge up there.
Can we throw the drumstick at it?
Well, that was a swing and a miss.
Damn. Can we throw the... Needs air. Okay. We can go back to the oxygen.
I guess my genius moment will have to wait. Some of the windows have lights on.
To the alley.
Beth? Where are you? I need to carefully explore the subway. The subway floor is cold and gross.
I do like that she checks the floor out in every location. Snuff box.
Look at that. A snuff box. And it's filled with tobacco powder. A couple of years back, I'd have called this a real jackpot.
Define. Perfect. Perfect.
You don't play this kind of drum with a drumstick. It's meant for hands-on banging. That's a djembe drum. Or maybe a conga? The drum head is torn. Can't get any
But
sound
I'm his
from the
drum
drum.
gatekeeper here.
You up?
Can I use that stick on this drum? What are you, a fucking animal?
A drumstick on a bongo? Nah, everyone knows that. That's an unwritten rule. Can't do that.
No one seems to be on board from what I can see through the window. The door is locked.
Okay, so what if we use
The last
this?
time I blew up a balloon was for Beth's birthday. She adored pinks and oranges. I whipped up an ice cream cake, taking the whole morning to make, and 10 minutes to scarf down. We spent the day at the park, down the low slopes by the lake. We sipped cherry soda and watched the perch and trout in the shallows. It was a good day. Anyway, this balloon's blown up.
Imagine for a second you find a balloon on the street, or just on a random couch in a hotel.
I randomly blow it up, yeah.
Yeah. Well, desperate times, I guess.
Someone had been chroming out of it.
Talk about a wild goose chase. No one seems to be on board from what I can see through the window.
All right. This is a stretch, but
Let's use this balloon to nudge that thing off.
okay. Well, first of all, we don't
And it's mine.
exhale helium.
Looks like a scroll. It's got a poem on it. 6 times beat the thunder, and a path in the dark revealed. Talk about a wild goose chase.
We sure did.
So much for my master plan. The computer's password protected. I can't get in. Callum's holed up in this dump, but how am I supposed to figure out which room?
Isn't that simple? I do like the map.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't need to be complex.
Hmm.
Subway.
Simple but nice use.
Fuck me. You lulled me into a false sense of security there, Steve. I was comfortable listening to you talk, and I get bloody jump scared by a bearded ghost.
That's a djembe drum. Or maybe a conga? The drum head is torn. Can't get any sound from the drum. I guess my genius moment will have to wait. I guess my genius moment will have to wait. The door is locked.
Oh, what could we do? What could we do? What could we do? We could save. What are we missing? Okay, so obviously we need to beat the drum 6 times. That's fine. What could we do with tobacco?
Some of the windows... Some of...
Okay, it's the same.
I'm not... I'm done rummaging through this trash.
Must be something in here. Can we...
Talk about a wild goose chase. Well, that was a swing and a miss. Talk about a wild goose chase.
I'm not too familiar with tobacco, but the powdered sort, like, can animals eat it? Can we... Sort of unsure. Or can you chew it and make it into like a super glue or something?
No idea what it'd be used for. Like, the fact that it's in a snuff box makes me think it can be used like snuff, but maybe that's not even the case.
A fancy decorative vase. Surprised it hasn't been swiped, considering I'm in the middle of a freak town. So much for my master plan. The cabinet's locked. Talk about a wild... So much for my master plan. I guess my genius moment will have to wait.
I'm unsure whether it's going to ask us to go back to the hospital sort of mid-puzzle like this. I mean, I guess one way to find out.
One smelly fish is more than plenty. I guess my genius...
Let's try it.
I can't budge the lid. It's too heavy. What's this? Ventilation?
Yep.
Well, that was a swing and a miss. Talk about a wild goose chase. Well, that was a swing and a miss. Well, that was a swing and a miss. I must be on the wrong wavelength here. I must... Beth? Are you there? I'm sure I heard a train earlier.
Ah, yeah, that's why we went to the subway. Of course. Let's go in the hospital. Maybe we can... You want to fish?
I must be on the wrong wavelength here.
Was there anything in the hospital that we couldn't really access? I'm not sure.
So much for my master plan.
I thought maybe we could play a drum like this. Alright, what? Would fish skin work as a bongo drum? Probably not, hey.
He's gone. Was he part of the medical staff here? The body's too large to be Beth's. No need to check it then.
We should check his pockets though.
I'm not interested in the post-mortem solutions. The cabinet's stocked with morgue supplies. Body bags, masks, and such. Not my kind of essentials. God, is that a piece of someone's ear in the trash? The examination table is unoccupied. I'm done pretending.
Okay, nothing really here. Oops. I'm just worried about the snuff box that we don't have enough familiarity in life, Steve, to understand what it could be used for.
I only know it is. I think it could still be used to bring someone out of a stupor, but generally it's just for entertainment. People just sniff it, and it gives them a tingle, and they're addicted to that.
So much for my master plan.
But that's something out of like Regency era films.
Okay, there's nothing here. Subway platform. Floor, street, train. Train's locked. Let's go over everything on the drum.
I guess my... Talk about a what? Well, that was... You don't play this kind of drum with it. Well, that was a swing and a miss. That's a...
Okay, so I think we can't do anything here yet. So it must be something in the alley or in the door here. Got the brown... Oh, this one's jammed.
Ugh, it's jammed.
Can we lube it with a fish?
Talk about a what?
No, we cannot.
Well, that... I must be on the... I must be... So much for my...
Hang on.
Well, that was
Okay.
a swing and a miss. Well... I get... So much... I must be on...
Okay, so the computer...
I must be on the wrong...
Fish in the...
So much for...
I suppose we haven't...
I guess my... Well... I guess... Talk about a... So much... So... I guess... I must... So much...
Can we use it ourselves? There's no us icon, so I guess not.
Callum's holed up in this dump, but how am I supposed to figure out which room? The computer's password protect...
Can't get in. What are we missing? What are we missing?
A fancy deck. Surprised it hasn't been swiped, considering I'm in the middle of a freak town.
We can't swipe it?
The cabinet's locked.
That's right, it was locked. Maybe we can do something with that.
So much for
Can we unlock it with a fish?
talk about a
Snuff it?
well, that well,
And the ladder would be good, but we're afraid of heights apparently. Maybe we can...
so much.
Any official cures for the heights.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That was
you
a
know?
Yeah.
talk about a wild goose chase. Talk about
Remind me of the back
so
alley
much
of
for my
the Hitman Formula 1 level. There's like a skid staircase. There's a ladder at the back that then puts you on a rooftop.
Yeah, yeah. We were doing so well too. Subway platform alley.
so much.
Can we throw a fish at the window?
Well, that was a swing and a. I'm not too keen on heights, to be honest. And this ladder looks seriously wobbly.
Okay, so we've got two doors that are jammed. We've got the green door,
Ugh, it's jammed.
and then we've got the cabinet door. What is that?
One always tells the truth, one always tells a lie.
It does, yeah.
So much. Ugh, it's jammed.
Obviously, chat, if you've got ideas, feel free to... Oh, I see Ramon's paws under the door. Feel free to put them forth. Floor.
The floor's spotless, even though this place is a dump.
What if we just rub a fish all over the floor?
Well, that was a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I mean, that could definitely be the case too, yeah. Cabinet. Can we sharpen the stick somehow to...
I must be on the wrong wavelength here.
Drummer's language is spoken with sticks. Yes.
That's in the Gabriel Knight thing, wasn't it?
What's that?
The drummers, street drummers using codes to transmit messages.
Yeah, it was. Let me just quickly check the... Is there... Oh, there's no controls. Dumpster.
I guess my genius. Talk about a wild goose chase. Firefighters get stuff done with these.
It's true, they do.
Even that building over there appears deserted. Freaking ghost town vibes all around. I've got no. Reception 2 is a ghost town. No one around.
Can we pop out his eyes with a drumstick?
I must be on the. The trash has got a mushy banana peel and an empty chocolate bar wrapper.
Yeah?
Talk about. I guess my. I must be on the.
That kind of looks like the petri dish, the snuff box as well. I doubt that's going to be anything, but
Seems like they up and left this hospital in a hurry.
blue.
This is where Beth was lying. Eyes closed, not a breath in her.
Is it blue now? It is.
There's nothing else in the tray. Well, that was a swing and a miss.
Don't scare me, Morg. Okay, good.
I'm done pretending to be a mortician for today.
Can't we just take a peek at the body?
The body's too large to be Beth's. No need to check it then.
Go outside. Leave. Spirit radio. Still something in the car. Maybe we can...
I guess my genius moment will have to wait.
I guess you don't light snuff up.
So much for my master plan. I guess my
Need some paper to roll it though first.
So much for my master plan. Talk about a wild goose chase.
Do you have anything else on you, Atticus?
He's gone. I'll never forget you, Atticus. He's gone. I'll never forget.
Oh, that's the leave that was red. Anything else? Not really.
I've already plugged in a new fuse.
Give me 1 second. I'm just going to move my plate to the kitchen because it's taking up too much desk. Give me 1 second.
I guess I'll chill for a while. I've been playing. I'm actually working on other things, but what I've little time I've been playing is Games Dashmania. I was to the point where I can travel through to different planets and moons, but I've lost track of what I should be doing. And I've been watching both. Finished a run through of rewatch of Arcane, and I started watching both Blackadder and Happy.
I missed what you were talking about.
I was just chilling for a bit.
All right.
I like even when there's no progress, it's still sometimes just a little bit of jump scare.
Rat-a-tat-tat on the floor.
Talk about a wild goose chase.
That's smart.
What's that?
I don't know whether I want to proceed to get it, but I've just warmed up and walked through anyway. That's how that magic square puzzle you can do in 4 moves. Because the spot next to the corner will cut out like 4, will toggle 4 squares in such a way that all 4 of them will then do all of them.
I must be on the wrong wavelength here. I could scatter the tobacco on the floor and along the corridors.
Okay.
Now, if Callum steps out of his room, I have a trail to follow.
Right.
Callum's holed up in this dump, but there's nothing to see in the powder right now.
All right, so let's leave and see if he goes.
Aha! I can see Callum's footprints in the powder. Well, I hope they're his. I can track them and find my way to his room.
Okay, let's do it. Oh,
Lauren, you found my hideaway.
What's the deal with this town? Where's everyone?
People here like to keep to themselves. They'll make themselves known to you when it is desired.
What's that supposed to mean? When is that exactly?
When they need something from you. Sooner or later, it'll happen. It always does.
This is crazy.
That looks like a young
My
William
sister
H.
is
Macy.
somewhere in the subway. I gotta track her down. I found this book. There's a part in here about a sacrifice, and her name is mentioned.
The sacrifice? Already? I knew it was coming, just didn't think it'd be this soon. Listen, you have to split. When the sacrifice happens, you'd better be long gone from here.
I'm not leaving without Beth. My sister's somewhere close. What's the deal with this sacrifice? Who are they offering her
what's
to?
the deal?
I don't know. All I know is they are obsessed with finding the right goat for their ritual.
A bunch of crazies in a cult. They've already taken out my friend.
I'm truly sorry. Usually they won't bother people passing by. Unless you step into the shadows. They're pretty adamant about keeping folks out of their shadows.
Underground car
Listen.
park's pretty shadowy.
Maybe there's something you can try. There are certain things you can do to throw off the ritual, but you have to do them willingly.
Anything. I won't let them hurt Beth.
Okay then. First, gather 3 ritual bells. Then, make them chime in the Chamber of the Dead.
The Chamber of the Dead?
I overheard the cultists say that's a way to disrupt the ritual. Don't ask me to explain it.
3 ritual bells, ring them in the Chamber of the Dead. Got it.
Right.
Watch your back out there.
All right. What have we got in your room? Something to.
The hearth is unlit. Seems like there's something inside.
Ooh.
Feels like a lever. Shoot, it won't budge.
Oh, could we lube it with the fish?
So much for my master plan.
I'm always going to be wanting to lube things with fish.
Well, that was a swing and a miss. A deep violet vase. Endemic to seedy hotels.
I mean, there is some science behind it as well. Like WD-40 contains fish.
Oh yeah, it's definitely used as lube, but
The city's still
I don't know
an
if you could
eyesore,
use
whether
actual
you're up
fish
here or
to
down on the
get
street.
enough lube out of it with your hands.
One way to find out.
Ah, the mirror. It has a way of showing things that might not actually be there.
What do you mean by that?
Rough through his shit.
Anything worth grabbing in those drawers?
All kinds of random stuff crammed in there. A bit of loose change, unopened condiment packets.
Tray ritual bells.
Found some glue in here. And something else we won't talk about.
Oh, 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 oh.
Brother,
I already got some
What
glue.
color is it?
Looks like a
How long
tornado
and what
hit the
color is
bed.
it?
Don't expect any room service around here.
Yeah, anchovies. Arty fun. Alright, let's see.
A deep violet.
Can we smash?
Well,
Alright, let's talk to you.
what's with the hat? You just slap it on your head without pulling it down.
Hey, the way I rock this hat brings me luck.
Is that so?
I can demonstrate. Up for a game of blackjack? I'll come out on top every round.
Seriously?
Let's spice things up with a best of 5.
Okay.
Wait, that's not how blackjack works. Oh no, okay. Start off like it's going to be a game of Magic. Like, create your deck first.
Alright. Oh, we got a good one. Get out!
I sort of knew it would.
Might as
Okay,
well
what's
draw.
on next?
We could get 21 as well. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's not good.
13. Let's go for another. 20.
Okay, it worked out.
Yes. Okay. Draw. Whee! Tie, get out. Okay.
Wait, doesn't he win if he gets... If you have blackjack, isn't that a stronger hand if you have blackjack without hitting? No, yeah.
We got what, 50, 12? Shit.
You would have gone 20 anyway, we're fucked either way.
Uh, 15, might as well. Oh, 17. No, let's stay. Yes.
I guess he's not technically a dealer at a casino, so he's not going to necessarily stand on 17.
14.
He probably will, because that's usually how blackjack is coded up.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Yes.
No one's ever bested me in blackjack. Not with this hat on.
It's almost like the
It's
hat is
just a game of
bullshit.
blackjack.
Oh, you don't get it. This hat's got a mind of its own. If my lucky hat didn't seal the win, it must have picked you as its new owner. Here, take it. Hope it brings you luck.
Are we gonna see Callum like eye gouged now?
Yeah, because he's lost his lucky charm.
What's the deal with the bells again?
Oh, we already know
Gather
the bells.
3 ritual bells. Then, make them chime in the Chamber of the Dead. I overheard the cultists say that's a way to disrupt the ritual. Don't ask me to explain it.
3 ritual bells, ring them in the Chamber of the Dead. Got it.
Watch your back out there.
So Tongs, if I ever see you with a weird hat on, I just have to play you with Jack Black. Play you a game of Jack Black to get it off your head. I think we can use him to pull the lever.
Check out this lever in the hearth.
Lever?
You knew about this, right?
Hadn't a clue.
Give me a hand pulling it. Let's find out what happens. Whoa! It revealed a tiny compartment.
Nice. Oh, a key.
What's this?
Oh, no.
A small bell?
Woo!
Well, look at that. You found one. Just 2 more and you can disrupt the ritual.
Nice.
Found it randomly in his room?
Yeah, it's sus as.
I guess it's... Oh, is this a hotel?
It's a love hotel, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, the mirror.
What if, now that we've got this ridiculous hat, we can put that over the drum?
I guess my genius.
What purpose?
Well, that was a swing and a miss.
Oh, is that...
To be a
Camera on it.
new skin. One way to find out. So that
The Love
computer was a.
Hotel would be one you're going to stay in. I would have thought, in my mind, wasn't a Love Hotel a hotel where you rent out by the hour?
I guess so, yeah. But there's no one around to. Fuck me. Oh man.
I must be on the wrong wavelength here.
Damn. Could have sworn that would be the solution.
Well, that was I guess my
Start a career in electronic music.
I must. Talk about a wild goose chase.
Glue. What could we use glue for? Glue the ladder?
I guess
No. There's still this cabinet.
the cabinet's locked. Talk about a wild goose chase.
Pour the glue into the PC.
I guess my genius moment will have to wait.
Virtual insanity? I don't know what that reference is.
Jamiroquai song. I was trying to think of a Jamiroquai joke and it never came to me.
Oh, it is a stupid
Tom's
ass
got it.
Jamiroquai hat. You're right. Didn't get me that time.
That did the trick. The glue took care of the tear in the drumhead.
Alright. Do we need to dry it or are we good to go? Oh, let's do it.
That noise.
The video.
Could it be that the electronic lock on the door isn't active anymore? What was that?
Oh, that's a cool cutscene. Probably
I'd
not.
better be quick about it.
There's a
Beth?
kitty.
Are you here? Can't hear a thing. It's freaking me out. Hey
The
there,
Virtual
kitty.
Insanity music video is pretty
It's
much one of
keeping
the
its
best videos.
distance.
So.
Anybody on the line? Hello? It sounds like there's a sound playing on the intercom. A children's song? I have to find Beth and get the hell out of here.
Floor, intercom, up.
The train floor's all gross and smells like who knows what. Hey there, kitty.
Oh, the fish. Kitties like fish.
Keeping its distance.
Kitties like fish a lot.
Just tossing a fish at the cat won't do the trick for catching it. Just tossing a fish won't do the trick for catching the cat.
Do we need to...
Talk about a wild goose chase. Talk about a wild goose chase. I must be on the wrong wavelength here.
Yeah, didn't I try that?
Talk about a wild...
Yeah. Can we just use the cat?
I guess my genius moment will have to wait.
Nah. Oh, what if it's like... I hope this is the solution. I really, really do.
A hat and a stick. Ready for a magic trick?
Like the box and the
like
stick?
Cartoon, yeah.
Yes!
That could work as a trap, but it's missing a little something.
That would never work.
The trap is set.
I'm
Yes!
curious even
Go
if the ones in
on,
the cartoons
kitty.
work.
Follow the scent to the feast. Ah! Got it! Shoot. The flashlight
It
kicked the
also has to
bucket.
be...
Whew, it's back in business. Atticus!
Ooh.
Are you... your eyes?
You lied to me,
Do you see?
Lauren.
Do you
What's
see?
happening? What's happening, Atticus? You're not Atticus.
Deceit.
Sweet mercy. That couldn't have been Atticus. I need to get out of here. The train floor's all gross and smells like who knows what.
No, but I'm going for the. Hang on. Why can't
You
I?
can't get the cat.
The train...
Also, the box has to be heavy, like the hat, the cat will just move.
Anybody on the line? Hello? It sounds like there's a sound playing on the intercom. A child...
Oh, we've already got the cat.
Okay, grab the cat.
I've snagged the cat's bell.
Ooh, two
Sorry,
bells.
little buddy, but I think I'll make better use of this bell. You should head home now.
Oh no, it's gonna kill so many indigenous species. No, this doesn't have its bell.
Oh!
Shit!
Oh,
He's dead. Did
couple of
someone
flies in this town.
push him? What the hell's happening in this town?
Is that Jamiroquai?
Could be.
He's gone. No pulse.
Had a green
What?
shirt,
I
didn't
found
he?
a small bell tucked away in his coat pocket.
Wow.
I won't
Nobody
go
have the
through the
three.
body again.
Can't remember what. No, Jamiroquai was wearing a red shirt, not a green shirt.
Okay.
Okay, so we got. Oh, we need to go to the morgue, I'm guessing. That would be the Hall of the Dead, right?
Callum said I should bring the 3 ritual
Yeah.
bells to the Chamber of the Dead. This must be it, right? I don't know of any other place that can fit the description. Time to make them chime.
You!
Hey!
What are you doing with those bells?
What are you doing here?
No time for that. Those bells. Give them here. Right now.
Not happening. I'm disrupting the cultist ritual.
You clueless fool. The ritual. You just set it in motion.
Oh.
What?
When the 3 bells toll in the final battle, and the drum of hell resounds,
Jamiroquai let us down.
Rue shall
Jamiroquai tricked us.
awaken in the
So
belly
I
of the
got 'em.
dark sun, heralding the burning of the skies.
Whoops.
The Dark Sun? Have you lost your mind? And how did you know where to find me?
I heard the drum of hell beat, and followed the dreaded sound.
The Drum of Hell?
Lauren, it's important you pay close attention. This wasn't meant to unfold like this. We're puppets. We've been manipulated by unseen hands, you and I. As for the puppeteer, I'm still in the dark. You should never have pursued these bells. Please, hand them over to me. I
Oh.
must destroy them. Hopefully it's not too late.
Do
Hold
we
on.
trust
I need
her?
you to listen to me. Atticus is dead. Right now, all I care about is finding Beth. I heard her voice on the radio. Then I heard the train. She's gotta be close. You want these bells? Tell me where to find Beth.
All right. Here's everything I know. When you came to me, I sensed Beth was not yet dead. I wasn't aware of the identity of who'd taken her, or their motives. Now it appears the followers of Rue are behind her abduction. They needed someone willing to perform the ritual of resurrecting Rue,
Willing?
but it had to be an outsider. Someone unaware of the ritual or their god. Someone like you.
Just who or what is Rue?
A god of the dark sun, believed to bestow eternal life.
And as for where Beth is? What do you know?
You stumbled upon one of the drums of hell, which means you've got the Book of Rue with you.
This thing here?
Yes. Now look up drum.
Blessed are those who ring the bells of triumph and beat the drum of redemption, for they are the true servants of the Dark Sun's midnight god.
Whoops.
These are the ramblings of seriously screwed up cultists.
Any words stood out to you from the text?
Redemption and midnight are capitalized.
Redemption is the main street in this town. If I were you, I'd check out the Midnight Building on that street. That is to say, Building 24.
So Beth might be there?
I can't say for sure, but it is a promising lead.
You seem to know a lot about this cult.
You don't become a medium of my caliber without delving into the secrets of dark cults.
Here are the bells. I'll head out and check that address.
Thank you. Do be careful out there. The night is
Ah, you're fine.
waking up.
Make the bells chime achievement just unlocked. Alright, let us go to a map. Does it? Oh, here we go. Lovely.
The window's been bricked up. A response to past break-ins?
Doubtful. Convenience store. Yeah, that's good. Oh,
This place looks normal. A pocket of sanity in this messed up town. It's like stepping into a dream after everything that's gone down tonight. It's almost too normal. I wonder if I should confide in the clerk.
a couple of bottles of Picari Sweat down there. We've got some Lay's chips.
Yeah, it's like just seems distinct enough to not be legally a problem, but obviously Lay's chips.
We've got a gumball machine.
Well enough to recognize it. A very weirdly proportioned gumball machine. If there's Dr. Pepper, then I will know this is definitely Helltown.
Hey, come on now.
I kick off the day with an energy drink. It pairs surprisingly well with a smoothie bowl. Okay, I kid. It's actually a pretty disastrous combo, but once you've tried it, you're hooked.
You can't drink an energy drink before midday. What are you talking about?
Oh, paprika chips. Used to live off that stuff during my band days. Nothing quite like a drumming session followed by tearing into a couple of packs of chips. Oh, paprika. No,
I thought this was paprika, I guess. Juice.
I could really go for some orange juice right now. It helps me concentrate.
Ah. It's a good joke, yeah?
Flavored sparkling water was never my jam. Cereals. Beth's go-to breakfast and dinner is frosted banana crunchies.
Ooh.
And most likely lunch, too, if she had her say. When I bring her back home, she can have all the cereal she wants.
I don't think I've ever had banana cereal. That sounds great.
Was she talking about herself?
No, Beth, her sister.
Oh, Beth, the sister. Okay, yeah.
I managed to lose not just one, but 2 teeth while munching on a gumball. They were baby teeth, and I was only 7, but that day is etched in my memory. Having 2 of my front teeth missing right in front of everyone at the school playground. Anyway, I'm sure I can handle one now. Oh, the darn crank won't budge. I can't get a gumball.
It's interesting that she said she lost her 2 front teeth. Like, who's biting into a gumball?
Yeah, that's...
There's a bunch of items on the back shelves. Honey, peanut butter, ketchup, kvass. You gotta have kvass, especially in a devil town such as this. I'm not having any, though. Can't afford getting drunk.
Never heard of kvass.
Like when you... Usually, like, you bite it right at the end when it's small and soft enough, but even that's usually on your molars, not in your front teeth.
Oh, Midnight Stories magazine, story 1. A rare and radiant longing. Her teeth were first. The enamel, once a dull pearl, took on an unmistakable glow. Nephrite with a touch of neon. Even when it thinned, the bones softening into translucence. Her mouth was still full of light. She rubbed the radium off her gums too. On her gums too, until they receded so far that she bled every time she smiled. That's disgusting.
One of the radium windmill.
The tips of her fingers and yellowing flakes on her fingernails blazed like white phosphorus in the dark. In fact, by the end of it, There wasn't a bone in her body that wasn't alight with poison. Her kin said she had the light of God in her. The G's look like a C.
Yeah, I read it as until you said it, and even then it took me a few seconds to realize. I could have sworn it was cod.
Yeah. And they spent their days stuffing more and more of his grace into her ulcerated mouth. She twisted as she grew, losing parts of herself while gaining tumorous others. Her lower jaw split wide down the middle, and when she joined her father's sermons, her tongue spasmed in the void between each part, black and swollen as a body left to rot. All that mattered to her, though, was that she shone. What didn't matter, not to her, nor anybody else, was that she also burned. Billy Vodder. How many stories are there? Daddy told me that Mummy had gone away to see the angels. I didn't quite know what he meant, and I always wanted to go see the angels. To see Mummy again. And whenever I asked, he would get mad and tell me to shush and play with my toys. Then I saw Mummy again, in the mirror. I was brushing my hair like Daddy told me to, and Mummy was behind me. I shrieked, "Mummy's home!" But no one heard me. She looked so sad, so I turned around to give her a hug since she'd come back from the angels. She wasn't there when I looked, but there she was in the mirror. Then Daddy stomped in my room. "Mummy isn't here." "Yes, she is. I can see her in the mirror." But Mummy in the mirror wasn't sad anymore. She was angry, angrier than I ever saw her. She was saying something, but I couldn't hear her, just mouthing some words. Daddy bellowed and made some noises that didn't sound like words. Then on the floor, I see a doll that looks like me, but at least now I'm with Mummy again. Jesus. 2,023,120 steps. I think I finally understand. I seem to have somehow fallen behind of time. This is still my home, but this entire world is in the past, defined by the amalgam of memories. The stronger the memory, the more it exists. The more people remember something, the longer it endures here. Kind of reminds me of Freddy Krueger. I see things disappear as they are forgotten. Things appear as they are experienced. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use this information to get back to time. 5,521,123 steps. As I turned into my street, I noticed movement in the park in the corner. A bright red swing set looked vibrant against the shapeless grey trees that surrounded it. They must have been cut down recently, as the branches and leaves were already losing their definition. People forget quickly. Multiple smaller play sets appeared as the ground shifted slightly under my feet. Seeing the new playground being built by memories of children was the closest thing to happiness I've found here so far. 14,513,957 steps. Mum and Pop moved, or died. Their old furniture still lingers alongside the otherwise unrecognizable new interior inside the old house. I tell myself that the slowly fading shapes are proof. They're still somewhere, remembering, living. Mary probably moved into her own place. The playground is still there after the new houses were built. I guess you can't beat childhood memories. 34,142,124 steps. I found Mary's apartment by pure luck. The family Ford was still vaguely visible in the driveway when I was walking through town. It must be over 20 years old by now. I recognized a lot of the furniture in the apartment. My own face stares at me from a family photo in the living room. I think that the clothes I'm wearing are somehow the exact same as the ones in the picture. I don't remember what I was wearing before. Oh, a weird ghost. 61,734,322 steps. I can't do long trips anymore. I almost got lost. The world is changing. Lakes and rivers are shrinking. Houses are disappearing. Maybe there's been a war, some kind of natural disaster. The world seems to age even faster than it did before. My sister's apartment seems to be one of the few inhabited buildings. A photo of her grandchildren has replaced the old family photo. I wish I could have met them. 62,643,212 steps. When I returned to the apartment, there was a bed in the living room. The furniture has started to lose color and definition. This might be due to a family not visiting as often. I'm so sorry, Mary. I wish you knew I was here with you. 62,643,212 steps continued. I think I'm losing it. I seem to be getting younger. Why is this happening? Toys from my childhood seem to be littering the apartment. Jap. Oof. Story 4. He stood there, on the edge of the precipice of the world. Before him, eternal darkness, evermore. All roads led here. I thought of his life choices, and about all the paths he'd taken that still would have landed him here. Surely, he thought, surely there was a choice that could have saved him from this ending. One choice that could have led him somewhere else, anywhere else. But the more he thought about it, the more he was resigned to the fact that no matter what he did, no matter how hard he tried, how fast he was, or how clever he played the game of life, all roads would inevitably lead here. Eternal darkness, evermore. Salem. Oh my god. Story 5, 1 of 4. I spent my vacation in a former Stasi cabin in the middle of the
Stasi.
woods. What's the Stasi cabin?
I can't remember the difference. I think it's the. I forget if it's Berlin or Prague. I think it's the Prague secret police, the communist secret police.
Oh, okay. I spent my vacation in a former Stasi cabin in the middle of the woods in an area that once belonged to the CDR.
Berlin. Oh, yeah, it's the communist secret police. I think it was in both, actually, but yeah, sorry.
Alone. It was pitch dark outside. I heard something crying from the living room. The living room was huge, lots of bookshelves, hunting trophies, display cabinets, but no TV. The light didn't come on, but I could see through the moonlight coming through the window in the darkness. I heard the crying more strongly. I asked myself why I hadn't noticed that large windowless room with no ground above the bookshelf before. I got a ladder from the storeroom and climbed into this room. It was an abandoned children's room. There were old toys on the floor, probably from the 1950s. Dolls with big googling eyes and grinning faces were hanging on the walls. Clown marionettes with huge eyes hung from the ceiling. But in the back room, there was a bed and what looked like a child in a coat lying on it. It was lying motionless on the bed with its back to me. I approached the thing. When I touched it, it turned towards me. It was a child with no eyeballs and blood running out of them. The marionettes and the dolls started staring at me. I was so scared I couldn't move, and then I saw black, and I couldn't hear or feel anymore. Ramon Wilhelm. Story 6, 1 of 5, Altar. Enough with that fate crap. Time to take matters into my own hands. A few black candles. Where are my matches? Ah, the goat is eating them. What? Let go, dumb animal. Light the candles. There we go. Now the bowl. Place it under the goat. Where's my knife? No, wait. No knife. What does the book say? Goat's milk, not blood. Whew. Lucky me. I can't stand blood. Alright, goat. Give me some. Thank you. Place the bowl on the altar. Make sure it's smack bang in the middle of the candles. Where's my protractor? Come on, goat. Stop eating this stuff. Okay, bowl in place. What's next? Graveyard dust. Are they kidding? I'm not going in near any graveyard. Cigarette ash will do. There we go. It looks like a soup of Aunt Shirley makes. Last ingredient. A few hairs from a girl in question. I sure hope these are her hairs and not some cat or something. Now, the incantation. Gali sasa muanamake ungu. How'd they come up with that? And now the last step. Drink. Yuck. This better work. Johnny Niece. Story 7. There once was a lady with bats, and maybe a couple of cats. She said magic spells that she wished people well, but turned them, all of the bad people, to rats.
Is this some Kickstarter stuff? Because that sign-off is very sus.
Dunno. There once was a gal from Transylvania. She said to have total mania. She bathed in blood. She feasted on nuns. Blood and nuns don't rhyme. until they complete
Yeah.
her Xenia. 30.
It's supposed to rhyme. The fucking third and fourth line is supposed to rhyme.
Once upon a time in a lass of rhyme, took some time to use some time, and made a pot of stew.
No, fuck that. Don't do that.
What?
God damn it.
What?
Like, you're not supposed to have, like time and time then ruins the rhyme. Like, just fucks the whole thing up.
I'm going to start again.
These are terrible. These are fucking terrible.
Once upon a time, a lass of rhyme took some time to use some time and made a pot of stew. The stew was blue with an off-putting hue. Of course it was made with human lime. Birdie.
And the fourth line is too long. It's supposed to be two. The third and fourth are supposed to be very quick. God,
This guy.
These are terrible.
This guy over here.
I didn't know I was a connoisseur of limericks.
Yeah, apparently so.
Let's say it.
There was a man who was a croaker. His given name was the Joker. His laugh was obscene. It sounded like a scream. And when he killed Robin with a poker, El Papa Bear.
I will accept that. That's okay. Because that's how it's supposed to be.
The devil is alive and well. Your mind is his home away from hell. Don't be scared. You let him in through your eyes and through your sin. He can live wherever thrives the void of feckless bleeding lives. Monolith. Hi, can I come in? The guy in my doorway put on a really strange smile. I'm here for the water well maintenance. He was trying not to open his mouth much, but it was enough for me to spot one of his unusually sharp canines for a brief moment. No, I was beginning to form an idea of who I was dealing with. He tried to explain to me that it's compulsory, but the more he talked, the more I was sure that I knew something about the water well maintenance. I told him I just won't let him in, and all he's doing is distracting me from my work. The vampire blank stared at me as if he was observing something behind me. His face expression changed one last time to that creepy smile before I left the doorway for good. I shut the door and turned around. Then I noticed how suspiciously empty my apartment suddenly was. I opened up the window just to see a light truck full of my stuff leaving the street. Two robbers sat in the back seat while the driver smiled at me with sharp teeth, fully out. Paralyzed. A sliver of moonlight through the screen. The only sound in the air was a steady tick, 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 supplied by the clock in the hall. It was coming to my room. Does it slither around, leaving a slimy trail behind? Or does it scratch up the aged polyester rug outside the door? My door now, I think, no longer is our door. No longer is my sweet husband here. Tick, tick, tick. It is lanky, bending so its head does not collide with the roof. Or is it stout and short, stumbling under and around the furniture that I covered with plastic wrap? Does it have a voice, or do only strangled, torturous sounds come from what a mouth should be? Perhaps it cannot produce noise. Tick, tick, tick. I lay, hoping it won't find me. Oh cod, it will find me. Oh cod, oh cod, oh cod, help me. Help me, save me, please me, not... What? Please do not let me find me, oh God.
Help me, save me, please me.
Does it only exist in time when it's dark and encompassing? Then it cannot be seen, or did it exist when the sun rose? My dear sweet Henry, I'm so sorry. I thought it was the error in your brain. What was growing in there when it shouldn't have been. It was caused by nightly terrors. I thought it was the age that caused the decay in your head. That caused the heart attack that took your life last night. I should believe you. I should have tick, 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 tack, Alex. Bloody hell, how many stories are there? Alright. Story 11. It skitters in the walls. It steals my keyboard keys. I know it. It's honor, kill me. Am I emaining it? Another key one. I can only see his shadow. He's long, dark, and sharp. He's playing with me. I have no one ask for help. But he police have do something. I happen to aim 3 so far.
Fucking 8-year-olds managed to get on the Kickstarter.
No one believes me, but I won't. Is need so stay awake and lock he door. I can't help left is here. Dubai. I got to.
At least that wasn't as bad as that limerick.
Living near the reservation, I saw a lot of strange things. One late night while driving home, I saw an albino coyote. Nothing strange until it stood on its hind legs and walked into the brush like a human. It was a skinwalker looking for its next victim. It was dark and stormy night, and the murder started. The plains ran red with the blood of the bipeds, and then the jackalopes lived happily ever after. The end. A demon in your closet? Don't be ridiculous. Did you hang out with Emerald again? Is that grass I smell? No. I mean, there is a demon in the house. You gotta believe me. Stop it, Chloe. Go clean up your room. If you meet the demon, tell him he has to pay rent. Maybe the locked chamber in the basement should have given David some clue, or the newspaper article of the occult activities in the area. He had found the kitchen. He had found in the kitchen. But David was just happy that I made a bargain on that Victorian country house. When Chloe disappeared 3 days later, it was so clear to David that she had run off with Emerald.
That was written by AI.
Officer Doyle thought otherwise, but he was a complete jerk in David's eyes. He hired a private investigator instead who took his money and vanished. However, when David went into the basement one day, he found a chamber open. Emerald was cowering inside, screaming and mumbling about the demon. David tried calming the boy, then suddenly Chloe jumped from behind. David woke up and found himself in Chloe's closet. She and Emerald were never seen again. Holy. Not that kind of story. It was a bright and sunny day. The garage lock was broken as Daniel's father had, as he called it, another priority at the moment, which meant money was tight. He could have asked Daniel's grandfather, Jonathan, the patriarch of the family, for money, but he was too proud to accept a gift from his wealthy family. Steve, have you seen that movie with Bill Paxton where he and his sons kill people who are the devil incarnate?
No, I don't think so.
Can't remember what it was called.
My story review, but I don't think I've seen it either way.
It's pretty good. Daniel was so glad the lock was broken, he had problems handling keys. Even his bike still had a combination lock. He opened the garage and after a quick glance, he shut the door again, screaming, running into the house, leaving his bike behind. The garage was full of snakes, or so he thought. In reality, there had been 6 snakes of different sizes and colors. What kind of snakes? Neither Daniel nor the author knew, so let's assume that they were the most horrendous beasts imaginable with terrible fangs. There are stories that would impress by thorough research of the habits of snakes and a long-winded description of their skin. However, this is not that kind of story. Daniel's father reacted bravely. He picked up a long stick, carefully opened at the garage door and took a sharp step back. No snake in sight, no snake under the car. He made a point of looking into every corner. No snake. Daniel also could not spot the dreaded animals. He noticed though that the combination lock that he'd always reset to 000 showed 666 instead. His father was amused, not alarmed. The next day, though, he was. Code red. Daniel had been at the playground after school. He put his backpack next to the slide. When he came back home, his exercise book did not contain math equations anymore. Only words "help me" over and over again in blood red ink. The color fascinated Daniel. He wondered where he could get a pen like that. His father was less concerned with the color and more about the words themselves.
It's a liberate, mate.
He called his brother Robert, with whom relations were cold since the brothers learned that either Daniel or his cousin Linda would one day inherit Jonathan's fortune. But Robert was family.
Like, this is real stream of consciousness writing.
Yeah. and more important, a renowned children's psychiatrist. When he heard about the incident, he agreed to help Daniel. Robert put Daniel on medication. His vision became blurry and his fears of snakes and heights were exaggerated. But Robert was adamant that not the pills but the disease was causing the issues, and Daniel just needed to wait. After waiting for 2 awful months in which the snakes incident repeated itself, all kinds of other weird and scary stuff started happening to Daniel. One day, Daniel's lifeless body was found near the school. Suicide, a jump from the roof, the police concluded. If this were a fictional story not based on real events, then it would not end here. A police detective would dig deeper. Noticing Daniel's fear of heights, she would wonder about the highly unusual prescribed medication. The detective would visit Robert and notice that the pet shop next door. He would take notice of Robert's peculiar habit of signing documents with red ink. The only unsolved part of the riddle would be Daniel's combination lock, that according to Robert's sworn confession he never touched. And why would he lie about that detail? However, this is not that kind of story. Fuck you, Benedict. Whispers. Moving into the old house was a dream come true, until the whispers began. Every night, just past midnight, he would hear them, soft pleading voices echoing through the halls. One night, unable to ignore them any longer, I followed the sound to the basement. In the failing light of my flashlight, I saw them, shadowy figures etched into the walls, their eyes hollow and desperate. "Free us," they whispered. I stumbled back and the basement door slammed shut. The whispers grew louder, suffocating me. My vision blurred. The last thing I saw was my shadow joining theirs. On a dark, moonless night, I couldn't keep asleep. An echoed howl brought me to the window, so to see a strange light. I felt compelled to the forest, almost possessed. I could feel the breeze, but my mind was numb. As I walked through the trees of the Valley of Death, I speak no evil. I stumbled there upon the coven of witches dancing in the fire. Black Phillip. They were so beautiful and free. What did I do before this? I am home, dancing freely with my sisters. The only warmth I need is this fire. I'm just a tool for these beautiful fae of the forest. Pulchritrudo Achiternum, Sollywalker. Hairy Breadman sat... Hang on.
Hairy thoughts.
Hairy Beard Man, not Bread Man. Hairy Beard Man sat deep in thoughts inside his lighthouse. He was thinking about the blight of the legume plantations from before the times. He was so deep in thoughts that he almost didn't hear the tickety-ting-ting
It's not even a once-off error, spelling mistake.
of the keyboard rhythmically is missing an H as well. Banging away like tiny spelled wrong too. I think it's deliberate. Tap dancers. They had captures all of Hairy Beardman's focus.
No, I think it's just bad. It's someone, not doing any sort of copy editing. I think a lot of them aren't. Some of them are just like have basic copy editing, but not proper editing of like, how about I just structure this differently to make more sense. Some of them obviously haven't been read out loud because, like, you're not struggling for just struggling. You're struggling because the sentences don't flow properly.
Yeah, it needs formatting for sure. Steve stood erect and walked to where the sound came from. Apparently. It was then that Hairy Beardman realized that what the sound was. It wasn't just typing on the keyboard. He felt like the surface of the sun. He began to perspire. Not just to perspire, but the kind that makes you want to jump into a pool of wax and nair. Because the kind of...
Yep.
What?
A pool is... I think it's supposed to be P-O-O-L, like a pool of wax, but yeah.
And nair...
It's the same sound at least. Sounding word, at least.
The kind of perspire that was worse for a man only known as Hairy Beardman. This is the only kind of perspire that he could perspire if he would perspire. It's like written by a child, like a 6-year-old or something.
That last bit could be ironic if it wasn't for all the other stuff. like someone purposely doing that?
He nervously looked at his Discrod messages, knowing that eventually Arthur Tiom would finish his message to the hairy beard man and hit the Etna key. He knew that if he didn't destroy his mobile Discrod, that he would never have enough free time to plant legumes this year.
Okay, maybe it is on purpose. Discard is a little bit on the nose.
Arthur Tiom, you see, was the best at coming up with things for Hairy Beard Man to do, and they were always great things, but it always meant the legumes would suffer. So Hairy Beard Man stood in fear with his perspire and his ear pressed against the door. What would came of Grandma's legumes? Adiom
So-
Havoc.
Just a note, because like even earlier on, I started to suspect these are Kickstarter attributions. But if they are, like, someone paid, if it is what I suspect, someone paid to do this without, like, they paid to do this and then they just typed garbage into a text prompt,
Yeah.
right? Like, they
Is
didn't
it-
go, I'm paying so much money, I'm paying whatever it might be, $100 or something like that. What if I get my friend to just look at it and do, what if I do some copy editing myself? What if I get a friend to look at it? What if I get someone else? Like, the fact that what I assume is they're paying money, surely, because this can't be even like winners of a free competition because these want to be selected. So,
Dunno.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Google it to see how these stories. Just look up Midnight Stories magazine in Google and see. Story no, oh, beautiful, like a 2-sentencer, or a 1-sentencer even. I've sent my mind to the future, and believe me, we are very lucky we won't live to see it. Have you ever felt like this when strange things happen when you're going around the twist? Have you ever had that feeling that someone is watching you, an unseen presence, observing your every
Oh.
action?
For a second, I thought someone literally just typed that in.
And not just watching, sometimes they may even try to influence you directly. They might make you do things that are humiliating, offensive, or even dangerous. And once you attract their attention, there's no escaping them. Oh, I got the achievement for reading it all. They'll be watching and controlling you until you've done everything that you want to see. Until then, you'll never have privacy, freedom, or sanity. Try not to worry about the people watching you, because I'm watching them, Nell.
Ruined my joke. I was going to pretend like I was thinking something about the Midnight Stories, and I was going to say, oh, there's 88 of them.
Oh, oh man. All right, well, we've hit the 2-hour mark, so what we'll do is we'll talk to the lady, and then after that, we'll save it.
Hey, you're like an oasis of sanity in the middle of this nightmare.
Can I assist you with something?
It's just, there are all these cult members around here.
Cult members?
The devil cult. You know, the ones lurking in the subway and the hospital.
The devil cult? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with them. Are they a new band?
Are you kidding? You don't know about the cultists?
Have you, like, encountered any?
I don't think I have. I was told about them.
You were told we got cultists here?
What about the abandoned hospital?
You mean Summit Ridge Hospital? It shut down about a year back.
A year ago. That's when the accident occurred. Wait, there was also the dead man at the hospital and another who fell from a window.
You saw dead people? Did you, like, call the police?
I can't.
You can't call the police. Look, I'm not sure what you're getting at. I'm just working my night shift here. If there's anything you need, let me know.
You crazy. Alrighty, let's save it.
So I couldn't look up the stories to see what the story, because the developer's called Midnight Stories, so they came up too much. It's hard to differentiate it. But looking at their Kickstarter, it's actually a surprisingly low goal or low contribution, because £40 British is the one just before it. but for an extra bit, £75.60.
Yeah.
No, sorry, £70. The converted money. For £70, you can write a scary story. I'm assuming that's what ends up in that.
Right. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. End game. All right, cool. Well, let us see if there's anyone on.
Okay, that when you looked at the computer and there's just people's faces, that looks like it's £200 for that.
Wow, that would have been was like space was in there, so he must have. I'm gonna have to have a chat with him about that. Alrighty, let us see.
It could be more 400 because I don't know what the difference is because it's your in-game portrait, but then there's a higher tier at 400, which £400, which is exclusive horror buff title in the credits.
Oh, okay. All right, let
Oh, that's
us.
credits. Okay.
Let's raid noises. He's a Rocksmith streamer, but he's not playing Rocksmith at the moment. Lock you guys into the raid cannon. As always, we thank you for joining. Episode 1 down. I'm liking it so far. I think it's kooky. The puzzles aren't too bad. We got stuck on one thing, but otherwise, there's a kind of a decent flow, to be honest. But yeah,
I almost thought Jamiroquai might have been a Kickstarter guy.
maybe.
There's a tier at £900, but it looks like no one actually got it.
Right.
That's £900. You have become an NPC.
Oh wow, that's cool. Cool. Alrighty, well, yeah, make sure you do something for yourself. Have a nice taco, have a good coffee, something like that. I think I'm gonna go make another coffee in a second. But yeah, have a fantastic weekend. If you are in Australia, enjoy your long weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Toodaloo, everyone.
See everyone.